3, Bab, 9. Power attacks -1, 8. And then I am 9 plus 3 for damage. Dropping the whip, dropping the two-hand in the Dwarven axe. So, and that is 6 strength and 3 for, so 9 plus 9 on the damage.
You gotta hit first.
Right.
25 for 18 damage.
You manage to hit.
Still nice. It's making me crazy.
Okay.
2d8?
Yeah, because I'm enlarged.
Gotcha.
It's a d12.
He takes a total defense action and stands up.
I'll take it.
So that...
Come on, give me a crit.
And then he touches himself and says, Regathiel rejects your foul, advances. And then he 5-foot steps back, ending his turn.
This guy might be a war priest.
Bringing Scourge up.
A very, very high-level war priest.
Is he done?
Yes.
Or just a paladin. If he can fervor himself for 3d6.
It sounds like you're murdering that keyboard, like serious murder.
I'm so pissed off at my dice rolls I can scream. Alright, we're gonna do another trip. Let's put him on the ground.
You scream like the guy when you two-handed war axe innocent in the mouth.
Killing me, man. I swear, Roll20 hates me.
You try to trip him again. He 5-foot steps back and takes both of his attacks.
Alright, I'll take the op. And on the first stop, I will trip him.
I see.
Forgot the brackets.
Yeah.
Okay, that will trip him, so only the first attack will hit. For 10 damage. And as he goes down, he hits himself in the knee with a hand. And he seems completely undamaged now.
You gotta be kidding me. Alright.
Fucking war priests. Or paladins. I'm not too familiar with paladins.
The crowd is cheering for the old Eagle Eye now.
I thought you should live up to your name now.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow, these rolls are really bad for you tonight.
This just makes me ill. I should have annihilated this guy by now.
Right.
Anything above a 17. All I need is an 8 to hit him.
On his turn, he stands up. 5-foot steps back. You get an AOO as he stands up. And you get another AOO as he tries to shoot you.
I'm gonna trip him with the first AOO.
You can't trip him with the
first
you
can't
AOO
trip him when he's standing up. I'll
he's
trip
already
him on.
tripped. Yep.
Right. Yep.
That will miss.
Hey, your damage is really good.
I have rolled max damage like 5 times, and I have rolled above a 5?
So let me see here. You might have ended up
Above
tripping
a 7.
yourself.
Oh god.
He is dwarven, so he gets a +4 to CMB.
If you fail by 10 or more.
Okay, so if you roll 1, it doesn't automatically trip you.
No, it doesn't. You have to fail by 10 or more, and I'm Dwarven, and I have the resistance to. So yeah, it's my CMD is ridiculous to trip.
Well, it's not your CMD that counts; it's their CMD. If you failed by 10 against theirs, you get tripped, but that's not possible in your case.
Okay.
He does end up getting the shot off and hit you for 5 damage. And he's starting to edge toward the jungle here. He's kind of running out of sand space. Master Scourge, you're up. Audience is getting kind of into us.
I don't know why.
They're calling for blood.
All right.
I think this is awesome, by the way.
-1. I still should be 8, and it keeps coming up as
Yeah,
6.
this is huge.
Come on, smack this guy.
Nope.
Got to be kidding me.
Call forfeit?
He steps around the corner, putting himself into... Oh, I guess he doesn't have cover relative to
Yeah,
you.
no.
10 foot.
Because I've got 10 foot. Yeah, and I can go from the other corner of the square.
Alright.
And you know, if all else fails, he could just smash through the hut.
Lets off a shot. You get an AOO, of course. Oh, you're going to
Take 23.
Okay.
Yep.
That's actually pretty substantial AOO. He will roll his damage.
He can actually drop me with this.
I'm pretty sure I've only used that twice. So he is going to swift action to lay on hands himself again to recover from that. And he kicks you in the face and says, "Prepare to meet your executioner." 24, you get an AOO on it, and he hits you for 8 damage.
Oh, I already took the 8. I took it off when he rolled before,
This
so...
is another 8
Yeah.
from his second attack.
He only 5 foot stepped.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I will take the AOO, but...
Who knows? You could
as
get a
an attack.
critical and completely pile drive this guy.
Pile drive him. 19 damage.
You do not pile drive him. You go down, Master Scourge. He nearly goes down as well.
How many... Oh my gosh. I should have creamed that guy. That just makes me ill.
He sticks his bow into the ground and says, "For both of your whole crew to leave this place." And he picks up Master Scourge's Dwarven War Axe and says, "I have won this fair and square. Now leave this island and never return." There's more than a pint of blood between to the there. Much, much more.
I cannot believe that I sat here and rolled 3s and 1s and 5s and lost
It
that
was
fight.
really
Uncle,
bad.
what the hell?
That is freaking miserable.
It makes
And
for a good
look
story,
how
though.
many max damage rolls I rolled on that.
Kid Tomes, I will
Two,
explain later,
four,
but this is very important to my research.
5, 6.
After I collect the blood, I
7.
will then help heal Master Scourge.
I rolled 7 max damage rolls. And I rolled, what, 2 attacks that were...
Captain, you think we should just do a quick patch job on Scourge and go?
How embarrassing.
Or try to kick the pally while he's...
No.
Completely uninjured.
He
Well-
is extremely injured right now.
Yeah, kick the pally while he's extremely
he's
injured.
beat down, but Scourge will argue against it. You're going to have to...
Well, you're unconscious right now, right? I don't think anyone's healed you.
Oh,
Tell
I
me
thought
about the
so.
rest of the townsfolk.
Okay.
Oh, they're not even armed. They're all cheering and crying and, generally having a party because they just watched their paladin completely destroy this enormous dwarf. And then take his war axe.
The war axe wasn't part of your initial terms, sir.
He says, "It is customary when you duel in this country that the winner takes the weapon of the loser. You are lucky that I did not kill this foul beast. I have heard the name of Master Scourge of the Wormwood, and he is a dreaded and terrifying man, although he's much larger than I remember him from the stories."
And also a different race.
Well, you know how stories are. Alright, apparently Scourge is healed. Scourge, you no longer have your war axe.
Alright. Well, he won it.
It's hanging from the elf's belt.
Okay. Sucks to be me.
So, are you guys gonna ambush this paladin and take all these people's stuff, or what's happening here?
Well, Scourge will argue against it. It was a honest fight. I won't say a fair fight, but an honest fight, and he won.
You guys, I could see you guys just looking at each other without even looking at Scourge and just kind of like nodding. Get a surprise round on this guy if you wanted to.
That's what I'm all about. But I just
Okay.
You know what?
want to defer to my captain. I'm ready. I got
Couple
a bomb
glances.
ready. I've got
Couple
some burning
glances at the
blood.
captain.
Some very fresh burning blood ready for throw.
Yeah.
I'm kind of palming my blade.
Captain Ferris.
You know what? I really don't approve his changing the contract terms.
Okay. So the three of you fall upon this paladin when he's got his back turned, and you just stab him to death. And the whole audience just was partying. No one's even noticed it yet until you guys get done Julius Caesaring him. And you're covered in paladin blood. The bow, which was, glowing black from when it... I'm sorry, the bow was glowing white when it got divine bonded, and when the paladin dies, it goes back to being black. And the audience is just like, what happened? And within a few minutes, they start piling their treasure up on the shoreline.
I reach over, take the bottle of Sifrig's blood out of Uncle Book's hands, and point him at the paladin.
All right, we're gonna have a little chat.
The paladin's dead, man.
Exactly.
He doesn't need his.
Yeah,
blood
I'm sorry. I didn't mean chat. I mean like my usual ritual.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so...
Hand your master Scourge back his bottle of blood and tell him he might want to keep a better eye on it.
So here's
Is
what's
that a
gonna
longbow?
happen. You guys don't get experience for completing this because you lost the combat. You do get 2 points of plunder, and you're going to gain the following loots.
Alright, hold on while I start a new line on the loot list. Alright.
Damn it. That just ruined my whole night. That makes me absolutely ill.
And unfortunately, he's only down to, I believe it's 4 arrows left. All the magical arrows are still intact. Also, the potion of Shield of Faith is gone. And the holy symbol, of course, is a holy symbol of Regathiel. Master Scourge, you're overcoming your wounds. After a couple seconds, you look up and your axe is lying on the ground, and the paladin is in a hump next to it, and he's coughing up blood. And I guess you see books and tomes just kicking him from 2 different sides.
Okay. Well, Scourge is going to leave his axe right where it lays and go back to the ship.
Okay. Are you going to take any of the magic weapons that he has in return?
Nope.
I see.
Nope.
Yeah. I cannot accurately put this into the spreadsheet.
Okay.
At least not immediately.
You may want to note that longbow, again, is...
What's up?
It's a magic longbow that emanates a reverse light. It emanates darkness rather than light.
+1 longbow with 20.
And the books, you're Elven, right?
Well, he can't immediately use the longbow because of the thing.
What thing?
Or... Oh, yeah, he took a level in... Sohai Monk? Does that allow martial weapons?
Well, you're Elven, and this is a longbow.
Well, he took the alternate racial trait to do the trident and stuff instead.
Oh.
Well, I can use
think
it
we
because it's a martial weapon, and I'm able to use all martial weapons and light armor. And I also have lesser bracers of archery, so that helps even more.
So, let me ask, Books, what is your alignment again?
It's lawful evil.
Okay, so this is not an intelligent weapon, but it is, let's say, on the cusp of becoming one. And when you pick it up, it recognizes you being Elven, but it's disgusted by your alignment. The bow rejects you wholeheartedly.
Wow.
Could I try picking it up?
Sure.
I'm neutral good.
But you just murdered a paladin in cold blood.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
I think
guys.
what you meant to
Which kinda
say
has
is
facts.
you were neutral good about 5 seconds ago.
Neutral good at one point. Yeah.
This
Now
this
I'm
goes
just neutral.
Yeah.
this goes back to the discussion of like I know you guys are playing good characters and you see yourself as good characters, but your actions are saying otherwise.
Yeah, you definitely just fell right there.
Okay,
And,
I can live with that. Like I thought there was going to be a little like finalizing the combat, but instead we got cutscene powers.
yeah, you got cutscene murdering powers. I mean, he had like 10 health left, and it's 3 of you getting a surprise round on him. There's
Yeah, it's
not much to say there. If you wanted him dead, he would be dead. So you got an unusually vast amount of plunder. In fact, it appears to mostly be artifacts from the Mordant Spire, the distant elven conclave on the oceans northwest of here.
Those guys.
Yeah, you know, those Mordant Spire elves, all bosses.
Yeah.
So this haterism.
So I needed to ask, what
Yes.
is Pyrrhus's eye color?
Purple.
Okay.
Should I be concerned about that question?
You'll find out on Tuesday.
I am now very worried. Okay, well, Scourge, you're disgusted with your crew members, and you have left your... That was your ancestral axe, right? Or am I wrong about that?
No,
Okay.
no, I don't have an ancestral
Who
weapon.
had the
It's just-
ancestral weapon? Was that Kid Tomes?
kid. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe not so much ancestral. It's just actually ancestral. Sure.
So, Scourge leaves his axe disgustedly in the wet sand, bathed in the blood of a paladin.
I pick it up and wipe it off along with the rest of the paladin weapons.
Okay.
He may change his mind.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. But sure. So, I do need to walk through how you guys are handling this. I know normally we just hand wave it, but, you know, healing and all that stuff, keeping track of spells for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me grab the latest copy of Scourge and move him over to the main map. I believe he hit 17 points of healing during this last encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask, Scourge, you came out of rage when you got knocked unconscious, right?
Yes.
So you would have lost your bonus hit points.
Yeah, but I was only -5, and my rage hit points are. Why can't I think?
2 per level. So that would
Yeah,
be
so,
13.
It's con. Is it 2 per level or con per level for rage? Just 2 per
2
level.
per level. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 8. So I only went to -13.
Okay, all right. So you're
So yeah, I
kind
can't.
of back up.
Yeah,
You didn't instantly die like
No,
most
I-
barbarians.
that would be incredibly difficult with 41 hit points. So
You do still
Well-
carry your own blood file. I ask for it whenever you remain conscious.
yeah, I'll. Scourge will drop it over the side of the boat.
Okay.
He
I'm gonna
go
go-
along with it, man.
I'm gonna go fish it out if possible. Dive into the sea and fish it out if possible.
Okay, I guess. In the dark of the night, you're gonna find a floating, dark blood vial at the bottom of the ocean. I don't see this happening.
It's more the
Alright,
attempt. That's
Okay.
what he's trying to do.
This is a little bit much. I mean, I don't feel great about killing the paladin in cold blood.
What?
I don't feel great about it. I mean, plunder, yay. But, yeah.
The imaginary lines we draw for morality.
Yeah, well, imagination
You do
is
feel, as your alignment drops, you do feel like a piece of your soul is has died inside.
I tell kid Tomes that's okay. That's what happens when you get older.
what? You just got it. Yeah. Whatever. Better off just nodding.
Okay.
Aren't alignments a pain?
4 times cure light wounds on Master Scourge there. If we're going to
Yep.
track the hit points.
Okay, thank you.
You may want to live update your bar.
Where is my... There we go. I couldn't find my...
You know what's funny is that
All right.
Uncle
thank
Books does have a purpose for this, what he's doing. It's not quite clear yet.
So we splitting the gold. The 184 for gold.
you. From what? From the Paladin?
Yeah, he had 184 coins on him.
Yeah, I won't take a share.
I'll take his share.
Someone really wants to use Aid Another in the future.
Let's see, 184 divided by 4. Everybody gets 46 with the exception of Uncle Books, who gets double that.
I'll be able to aid you now.
Yeah, don't you need 10% for Aid Another?
Just 10% more. So like, so if you get like 50 gold, I will need 55. So it's minor, but it's a role playing thing. So how
Well,
much
that's
gold?
a lot more than 10.
No, I was just giving an example. But how much did you give me?
Well, you said you're taking Scourge's share, so that's 46 multiplied by 2, 92.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that was role playing wise. I was mentioning previously just mechanical.
Right, you gotta get a little bit more than everybody else, otherwise you won't be able to aid us because
Right.
you're greedy.
Hey, well, that I'm burning my gold also to cast scrolls upon party members too. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like, look
keeping
at how
up
much-
with
Look at how much gold I'm
consumables.
dropping on you guys.
Keeping up with consumables is obnoxious.
Let's see, what
Which I'm
potions
doing.
are left? A couple of Alchemist Fire and a potion of Pass Without Trace. I think I'll take that one.
But yeah, I mean, you guys definitely noticed that Books is taking these vials of blood and doing a lot of experiments on themselves, on other, just petri dishes, and just he's doing a lot of experimentation during the downtime with this vials of blood.
Okay. So everyone's got what they need for the night to happen?
Let me just look up one sec what Pass Without Trace does. Oh. Okay. Neat, I guess. Yeah, I'll go with neat.
Pretty useful for a guy who wanders across islands.
Yeah.
All the encounters tonight are extra spicy.
I'm curious, did the random encounter is in play this game?
No, I actually only received one suggestion about random encounter, and I will be employing it at a later date. It involved visiting a city, and it was not appropriate for Black Cove. So during the night watch, you guys have the ship parked quite close to shore to do all the looting, and Uncle Books, you have something happen to you.
ganked by the skeletons on the Black Pearl. Barbosa.
Captain Barbosa. You best start believing in ghost stories, lass. You're in one!
That was a great line, by the way.
So good.
Such a campy movie.
Joffrey Rush is fucking bomb. So, books. Are you sharing any information with your party as to what you've received?
Not at all.
Okay. All right.
Why break with tradition?
So you guys wake up in the morning, and the wind has died out in the doldrums area, and you do see the ship you were expecting approaching. The captain will need to make 3 profession sailor checks against their captain.
Can we assist at all?
1 person can assist.
Do we want to use a pilot to do the profession checks?
Go
Yeah.
right
He
ahead.
specifically said captain.
Well, the captain is normally the pilot, but if Sifrid wants to take the wheel, that's certainly acceptable.
Like, what is that?
I mean, that's...
Okay, Sifrid, if you're taking
I'm going
the
to
wheel.
assist.
2 more checks. Oh, I'm sorry, that's your assist, right? So
Yeah.
roll twice more to see if you succeed.
Oof.
Okay.
So you defeat, fail, and win. Sifrig, you manage to pull yourself into formation with the Rahadumi schooner. And now I have to go get out my big book of naval combat. Prepare for this to get intense and slow.
Oh, jeez.
So, let's see here. Where's my ship combat?
I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back. While you're getting your books out.
You're definitely going to zoom out for this one. Viewers may notice a familiar face on the board when I zoom back in. Dun, dun, dun!
Damn it, he's making all these noises and I have no idea what they mean.
Dun, dun, dun! Oh, this is the wrong map. Oh, snap. There we go.
I was like, there's no face, there's no nothing.
Yep, there shouldn't
What?
be. Well, there shouldn't be anything that you could see there. So
Oh,
now
okay.
I need 2 ship icons. I need the roll 20 ship icons. Do 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 do. Down. And they are 2 by 3. Oh no, they're 1 by 3. Actually, this is a schooner, not a sailing ship. What is it? Dun, dun, dun. Nope, it's still 1 by 3. Okay, and you're still acting as the officer on deck, so Sifrig has control of the Laughing Dolphin. Now, yeah, guys, I apologize to the viewers at home. This is going to get a little slow here. So, I need to first ask if any of the crew members besides the current pilot intend to take any actions before the ships move into grapple position. And that means, you know, where you're going to be casting any spells or operating siege weaponry that you don't actually have or anything like that.
I suppose mutagen would count in this.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be using mutagens before you get on deck, that's fine. I'm asking, are you participating in the ship versus ship combat at some way?
In the under the naval combat rules.
Casting fireball or something.
I
Okay.
don't have anything
I-
other than a short bow.